Little Flower Shop by Dr. Finn. Dr. Finn Games. I'm a fan of Dr. Finn Games. I like Herbaceous, which is a lot of fun to play. I like Capo del Capi. There's quite a few of them, and I do enjoy them. And I do enjoy the Little Flower Shop, which I kickstarted a couple of years ago. You can play this solitaire. Most Dr. Finn games you can play solo, and it plays quite well as a solitaire game, as a light diversion, right? Same thing with Herbaceous and stuff. I'll talk about Herbaceous another time. It's a beautiful game. But this game is about decorating your flower shop window. Decorating flower shop window. Do I want to do that? Yeah, you want to do that because it's a fun game, it's a pretty game, and gameplay is enjoyable. So why don't you come into the shop, into the game shop here, and let me show you the back of the box, okay? Well, first let me read this to you. Take time to smell the roses in this fun, relaxing, and easy-to-play game about flower shop window decorating. So what do, right? Here's your board and stuff. Well, you place vases in your shop window, right? And then you add flowers to those vases, right? You fulfill orders to make money, and then you use money to buy the hanging baskets. That's pretty much it. You make points, right? There's a little card drafting thing I'll explain in a second. Let me show you some of these cards. So here is a vase card, and I like the little back design on there. Here's a vase card, but this vase tells you specifically what kind of flowers you can put on this vase. So this, you can't, right? It's not the same combination of flowers, so you can't use that. But oh, look, here it is. And you put the cards like this. Isn't that nice? I like that. Aesthetically pleasing, right? You put the little flower card behind the vase card, and you can even make your flower grow, see? Anyway, so yeah, that matches, right? So you can put those flowers in this vase here. You have vases like this too, which have blank 1, 2, or 3 flowers. In this case, you can put any single flower on there, right? So in this case, it doesn't have to be a specific flower. You can put any flower there. Here's Little Flower Shop cash, which you're going to need to buy these hanging baskets here, right? These will give you points, so you need the cash to buy this. How do you get the cash? Well, you fulfill these orders, right? Because you're going to be playing different cards. You'll have some cards that with vase cards or flower cards that you're not using, and then you can sell them. You can sell the ones you're using as well in your flower shop window, but you'll have a couple extras that you can sell. 1 flower, 2 flower, 3 flowers, and a vase, and you'll make Little Flower Shop cash doing that. You're going to get a bunch of these cards. It's double this, okay? There's a ton of cards here contain flowers, vases, cash, hanging windows, orders that different orders you can fill. And the little card drafting here is, let's say we're playing a 2-player game. You're going to get 7 cards. And this is how you play the game. 7 cards, you're going to select one of them. Only one. And you're going to put it down, and you're going to pass this on to your opponent. And at the same time, you and your opponent are going to flip over your cards, and then you're going to play your cards to your shop window. And then round 2, your opponent has passed his cards to you. You pass your cards to them. You will look at the 6 cards left now because you used one, and you'll select another one and play it. And the thing is that sometimes you're going to see stuff in here that you want, but you can't take it all. You can only take one, and then you got to pass it to your opponent. So your opponent, this is not a mean game, but if your opponent sees kind of what you're doing, they can go, I'm not going to give him this card. I'm going to keep that one. But then again, they're trying to enhance their flower shop window. So they may not, people don't usually, in this game, waste their time trying to, block you. They're just worried about building, trying to get as many points as they can, building their little flower shop window in the best way possible. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the little flower shop by Dr. Finn. Dr. Finn Games. And if you're not familiar with Dr. Finn Games, I would go check those out, because he's got quite a few nice ones that I enjoy playing. But today I'm focusing on the little flower shop. I wanted to introduce this game to you, where you're going to be decorating your flower shop window. It's nice. It's a pleasure to do so. Little flower shop.